Another central theme in Hamlet is that of mortality. After his father is murdered, Hamlet becomes obsessed with the idea of death and considers it from many different perspectives during his many pensive periods. He ponders both the spiritual afterlife, such as ghosts, as well as the physical effects as portrayed during his soliloquy with Yorick's skull. Hamlet's own mortality is of big concern to him as well, as he frequently contemplates whether or not suicide is a morally acceptable action in defiance of the harsh world that we live in. Hamlet fears that if he were to commit suicide, he would be sent to hell for eternity due to the Christian religion's prohibition of suicide. But in his famous To Be or Not to Be soliloquy, Hamlet basically concludes that no one would choose to endure the pain of life if he or she were not afraid of what would come after death. Hamlet states, "To sleep, perchance to dream, aye, there's the rub. For in that sleep of death, what dreams may come. For when we have shuffled off this mortal coil, must give us pause." Personally, I wildly disagree with Hamlet, and although I know he's dealing with the loss of his father at this time, I think he's being very melodramatic. I urge you to consider what counter-arguments for suicide Hamlet proposes throughout the play, and whether or not those arguments evolve in any way as the play progresses.